Hey everyone, this is Dartblade, and this is going to be a quick, well, not really quick, but a Black Ops commentary. I'm going to try my best and tell you what I think about it. You know, was the game really that bad at the end of the day? And the hopes and, well, changes coming with maybe Modern Warfare 3. So basically, right, what I'm using here is the Spaz shotgun. I mean, to be honest, it's one of my favourite guns in the game. I mean, all the other shotguns there are, I do believe this one is the best. 8 rounds, shells, well, whatever you want to call them, and yeah, it does the job. I normally use it alongside the steady aim perk because then you don't have to aim down the sights to use it and be effective with it. I mean, I'm going on a bit of a spree here. I must confess, when I was playing this game, I had been playing really bad before, and I was just like, fuck it, let's go on a Russian spree and see what happens. Unfortunately, it turned out to be one of the best games I've had, and to be honest, I don't think I'm that good at the game. I don't have the best kill-death ratio. I think it's like 1.6 or something like that. But I must confess, I normally go shut up, printer. I normally go for the win-loss ratio, to be honest, and even that's not that great. I mean, most of the time I have to go with pugs, pickup groups and that. And, well, let's just say it's a bit random which team you get. You could get a shit team, you could get a great team. And, well, most of the time I get the shit teams, to be honest. If I had more friends, then I could probably play this a bit better. But, oh well, forever alone. For those who get that reference. Oh, this bit's great. Watch this, watch this. Sneaky, sneaky. Pop! Oh, I love that. Probably one of my favourite kills. Anyway, moving on. The main reason why I really wanted to make this video and why I wanted to commentate on it was to ask, was Black Ops as bad as everyone makes out? A lot of the forums, a lot of people on YouTube and that claim Black Ops is boring, it's dull, it's one of the worst CODs there are. Now for me, I personally, I don't want to say this, but it's either the best or second best to me. The other one being that I rate really high is COD 4. Now my Call of Duty history is a little bit, well, it's not the best anyway. I started off with COD 4, to be honest. I was giving it as a Christmas present because I had played COD 4 around a mate's house and it didn't appeal to me. I was still stuck in the old Nintendo 64 GoldenEye Perfect Dark kind of way of playing shooters. I hadn't moved on or evolved at all. Anyway, I've got COD 4 and that's where I started basically. Followed on to Modern Warfare 2, I skipped World of War, and then I finally got Black Ops last year. And to be honest, out of all of them, Black Ops is the one I got along best with. It was the one I was most successful at, thus, for me, it was the most enjoyable. I really, really sucked badly at Modern Warfare 2. I know, but, well, I don't want to say it's not my fault, but it's not my fault. It's everyone else kind of thing, doing new tubes and... Anyway, Black Ops was my favourite. Call of Duty 4 was very good. I mean, going back and playing it now, it still feels good in that. It feels, to me, better than Modern Warfare 2, at least anyway. Now, don't get me wrong, Black Ops, going back to Black Ops, it does have its problems and that. For me, it does look a bit grey, it looks a bit brown, not very colourful at all. Although some of the maps are alright, I guess. I suppose. But of course Black Ops did have its problems. I mean, people abused the perks and that. Perks that I would say are for beginners, not for experts, were spammed and overused. And I'm looking at you, Ghost and Second Chance Pro. But I also feel that a lot of things were more balanced compared to Modern Warfare 2. But well, mainly for me, I feel the kill streaks were a lot better in Black Ops. And I still do. I really don't like the fact that kill streaks stack to even more kill streaks. I hate the fact that you could get a chopper or a Harrier and basically let it get you the next kill streak. You could sit in a corner and, well, have your picnic and you didn't have to do anything. I mean, you know, okay, some people say, oh, well, you got to be good to be able to do that. Yeah, so... I don't know. It doesn't sound fair. But anyway, moving along. I really do think that Black Ops did it right in that you had to earn each of your kill streaks and they didn't stack. I also found that in Black Ops the guns were a lot more balanced as well. Okay, I must admit the hit markers did seem a little bit off in Black Ops sometimes. But, you know, no one's perfect, I guess. But in general, the guns seemed relatively equal to a certain point. I know the FAMAS and the AK-74U did get spammed to shit, but you could be good with the other guns as well. The AUG and the Galil, you could, be perfectly as successful with them as you could the other ones that were used more widely. Oh, by the way, check out what I did here. I mean, look at this for video editing. It might be shit. It might look shit on YouTube, but I hope it looks alright. Dog cam for the win. I wish you could have actually camera on the dog's collar or something, following around people. That would be so awesome. Oh, I must admit, I do like games when they have theatre modes, and well, it allows me to record special moments in games when I haven't got my my capture card running in that. So I really hope that it comes back for Modern Warfare 3, to be honest. I say to be honest a lot, don't I? Anyway, now we got the chopper cam on. Well, the chopper cam where most of the killing action happens. Anyway, back on track, back on subject. Was Black Ops as bad as people make out it to be? Or at least some people make it out to be. For me, no. For me, it probably was the most balanced out of the Call of Duties out there. And I had a good time playing it. I'm still playing it to this day, and okay, it's lost its shine a little bit, but every game does that. Every game loses its shine and its appeal after a certain amount of time. Now, you may disagree with me. You may think Black Ops was the worst out of the lot of them. You may think that Modern Warfare 2 was the best, or Call of Duty 4 was the best, although actually I wouldn't argue with you with that one, because I do really think that was a good game. But, looking at all angles, looking at it from every direction, was it really that bad? I mean, if the other Call of Duties hadn't been released, it probably would, have blown anyone away. Anyway, Modern Warfare 3, just around the corner. Are people excited about it? I don't know, because there are so many good games coming out at the moment. I mean, Battlefield 3's right round the corner. When I put this up, it'll probably be days away. And will games like Battlefield 3 and the other big ones, Skyrim, Uncharted 3, draw people away from getting Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3? Well, I don't think it will affect their sales much, to be honest. I mean, people say it's the 800-pound gorilla of the gaming world. It's bound to do well, even if the game's not that great. It might be great, I hope it's great. But, for me, I might be becoming a little bit jaded with the COD franchise. But, we'll see. I'm going to get it anyway. I'm going to play it to death, probably. I'm still glad that it looks like they got split screen in it. There's lots of changes to the perk systems and the kill streaks. All in all, it's shaping up to be a good COD game, I think. We'll see, though. In a little while, we'll see. Of course, no doubt, 100%, people will abuse certain perks, certain kill streaks, certain aspects and mechanics of the game. That will probably cause a lot of hatred, like the old COD games. Woohoo! Last kill! Huzzah! Anyway, that's my thoughts on the subject. I've been Darkblade, and this has been one of my rush gameplays that was a little bit more successful than what normally happens. Anyway, subscribe for more, and see you again.